My name is Jimmie Cale. I'm a 20-year-old college student. I get to play the sport I love. I have a loving family, support behind me, everything like that, but here we go. I almost killed myself. So my journey started probably, I'd say probably since I was a kid. I'd say it really started getting bad when I was probably sophomore in high school. Because I was just sad, I was alone, I was in a dark place. I was in a dark place for like 5 years. I spent a lot of nights in my room by myself, cutting myself, crying, wishing I was dead. Because it's all I wanted to feel. Like, I'd rather feel pain than feel numbness, you know? Feel nothing. I always thought, you know, like, once I go to college, it's gonna go away, it's gonna go away. I'm gonna have a roommate, it's gonna go away. You know, I'm gonna make it, you know, because I got dreams. Everyone's got dreams, and everyone thinks when you achieve those dreams, all that sadness and all that stuff goes away, but it doesn't.
January 31st, 2022, I was gonna kill myself. I spent about 2 weeks in a psych ward after that trying to recover. I'm still recovering every day, you know, it's a whole process. But the whole point of this project is to convey those emotions as I was in that dark place ready to end myself and kill myself. It's where I'm at now. And, you know, I just want people to be able to relate to these raw emotions I'm showing in this project and be able to know that everyone goes through this, no matter where you're at, no matter if you're in that dark place, you know, you're not alone with it.
My sophomore year, the start of the winter semester, I was in a bad place, man. Probably the lowest of the low. I was drinking all the time. I was blackout drunk all the time. I was angry. I was giving myself tattoos, drunk. I was cutting myself like crazy. I had it planned out. I was just gonna go in the bathroom and just slit my wrists. That was just gonna be it. So after that, I went to my room and I just thought about it. I was like, I can't kill myself. I'm 19, you know, I still got a whole life ahead of me. I can't kill myself. I don't even achieve anything yet. If I die today, I'm just a tragedy.
Yo, it's crazy, where you been? Can't believe I went from a little kid to this suicidal shit. Almost took my life at 19, almost killed my dreams before they could even be achieved. It's crazy how it seems, everything was all fine. Suddenly
That would have been the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. And I've done some hard shit, but that was fucking hard. Telling your mom and dad would love you so much that you want to kill yourself. And then I remember I've never seen my dad cry in my life. Just sitting on that couch looking at my dad and he's crying and he's like, I could have been a better father. He's probably the best dad you could ask for, you know. My mom's sitting there sobbing. Showed them my scars, told them I've been cutting myself for years, and then they blame themselves. They're like, I'm not a good parent. It's like, no, you are. I'm just so good at hiding this shit. You know, I'm so good at hiding my scars. How could anyone? No one knew. How could you know? So after that conversation, my parents, you know, they didn't know what to do, so they took me to the urgent care, and they were like, we're pretty sure you have clinical depression with bipolar tendencies, which means I have mood swings, so like I'll have like super ups, but my lows are super low. And then they took me away to the psych ward after that. They put me in a ambulance and I went over and I was in there for about a week and a half, 2 weeks. When I was in the psych ward, I filled up 2 composition notebooks with songs. Music has helped me throughout my life with my mental health because I was able to write about it when I couldn't speak about it.
You make short days in a long stage. You make an absent mind preoccupied with thoughts of suicide. You make the biggest and tallest walls of a fortress fall. You only exist to dim the brightest lights and force the strongest wills to lose the fight.
My album was actually called, my recent one, it was called Hampton Compositions because that's what I would write. That's what I wrote on top of the 2 notebooks. Hampton was the name of the psych ward that I was staying in at the time. Like a big thing that helped me get out of this was just baseball. When I was in the psych ward, I was writing music and all I could think about was, dang bro, I wish I was at practice right now. And when that was taken away from me, I realized I need baseball. It gave me like a repurpose in life. it made me realize that there are people that care about me, that people do love me. And realize I'm not just alone. I owe my life to the people that stuck with me through everything. Because if it wasn't for people showing that they care for me, I would have went that day, I would have left the gym and been like, no one gives a fuck. No one cares. And I would have just went back and I would have just killed myself. They made me feel like there's something bigger to this. I don't want this to be my last chapter. I don't want this to be the end of my book. If I didn't have the relationships I had with people and the connections I had with people, I wouldn't be having this interview today.
No man above. You are diabolical and you are ugly. You are disturbingly gross. You do not define my worth. You do not hurt me and you do not dictate my life. That's you. You cycle me around and throw me like a rag doll. Always engulfed in the negativity of it all. You force me away from myself, forgetting who I am, placing me in purgatory. Hell, you drain my energy to isolate and highlight my toxic traits. That's you. There will always be a part of me affected by you. I will forgive, but I will never forget you. Because you are me and I am you. You are me and I am you. Yeah, that's you.